Greetings once again from Eastern News 24. I see the bike Nkonye Chikweri Yazelo. Alright, today we'll be bringing to you the latest update on what is happening in the land of Ndibo and the whole entire Biafra land. Alright, in case this is your first time, don't forget to share, and once again, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, this news is according to the Biafran activist Wetala Yabozi, as he quotes, Nigerian government in panic as Donald Trump, the US president, government agree with UN to send 2 delegates for Nnamdi Kanu's upcoming case on July 18. Hear the news in details. All right, according to Yabo update Ajimakia, we can Eastern News 24. If I'm one of the Biafran activists, be able to tell you because I must have got on Tinana. No good for you, but Stamakayabo, Ipe Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Nkage, Nizukan Kanabian Cable 18th of July 2025. All right, over to you, sir.
You know, you're going to do something, you might as well think big, because it's just as tough. You can think small. I know a lot of people, they thought small. They're very smart. I know others that weren't nearly as smart, but they had a better picture of the...
Left for Tinubu to allow him to go. Trump has prepared to send 2 or more delegates actually to witness the final reading in the court, about Nnamdi Kanu case. Of course, we've seen that if not that James Omotosho is from Yoruba extraction, he should have at least concluded this case since last month. Telling you, United States is about to do something, and once they start, placing embargo and sanction on Nigeria, everybody will actually bear the pains and the excruciating situation in this country. What they know here is he is from our tribe. This one is not from our tribe. That is not politics, and that shouldn't be a good government. Yes, I know that is a much awaited, awareness created by United States of America to put it into demonstration that they are coming to witness the final judgment. So, which is why this 18th July, Trump has, agreed, with the United Nations to send delegates that will witness the final hearing. And I don't know why it should be this, publicized, because I know that federal government has closed their case on Nnamdi Kanu, meaning actually that Kanu is never found guilty of any, offense as charged. They delayed Kanu, wasted his time from 2015 till date. That is straight 8 to 9 years. I don't know what I understand. And you can see that America has stepped in fully to either use force or diplomacy. Because America has been singing and singing on and on. Federal government of Nigeria, Tinubu, Buhari should leave Kanu alone, should release him, that is innocent. And because Tinubu is an insensitive man, an emperor, a man that is running an illegitimate government, he turns his back on all this warning. He turns deaf ear. He could not adhere to what America is clamoring for. Neither could he to what United Nations, still is clamoring for. Nigerian president over the years, we know, has become the most corrupt presidency, office of the presidency in the world. Tinubu is rated 3rd most corrupt, number 3 corrupt president in the world. And he often sees himself as a king, as a god. They have made him demigod, especially all the, current crops of politicians recently in Nigeria, led by Akpabio, Bayo Ononuga, Gbajabiamila, the Minister of Interior, and so on and so forth. They are the ones that have actually made Tinubu king. Because all these are uneducated politicians, within the APC political platform. They are not It's not that they are inexperienced. They are. But on the basis of corruption, on the basis of celebrating hypocrisy and quackery, on the basis of, ethnicization of Nigerian politics. They are all from Southwest mostly, I mean from Yoruba contraction. They are rated by Transparency International and other rating establishments like Bloomberg that Yoruba is the worst tribe, the most corrupt and unstable tribe in the world. The American man that was giving this narrative on social media was calling them crooks. You see me, I'm an Igbo man. If I concur to what the American man is saying, I don't think I'm making a mistake. Because obviously over the years, the Yorubas, the Hausa, the Fulani, and other tribes in Nigeria has actually said that Igbo man loves money. Igbo man, if he's dying, if you throw coins, he will wake up. And today we've seen that Yoruba man is the most corrupt man in Nigeria. Yoruba and Fulani, they always, like money more than lives. They could go any length because of money to the detriment of Nigerians. And we've seen how competent Igbo has come out to be in the recent time, in the sense that we've proven to be the best material in Nigeria. What am I saying? It is the right time that Tinubu should take a serious time. Because Nnamdi Kanu case has been struck out by the court. He has no case to answer. So it's left for Tinubu to allow him to go. Trump has prepared to send 2 or more delegates actually to witness the final reading in the court, about Nnamdi Kanu case. Of course, we've seen that if not that James Omotosho is from Yoruba extraction, he should have at least concluded this case since last month. But he keeps on playing it while you arrange, pass, because of the type of, extraction or region where he comes from in Nigeria. Could be that he is from Midbelt or even Urobo, all these south, judges or justices. I think he should have done. He could have done the right thing since. That's why I'm telling you that Yoruba man is the most crooked man in Nigeria. For James Omotosho to have delayed Nnamdi Kanu's case up to this stage, he's a crooked man. I don't have trust in him because I'm not seeing him doing the needful. It is America that is coming with their own forces to release Nnamdi Kanu in conjunction with United Nations. Member nation of United Nations, they are coming up with what? Embargo, sanctions against Nigeria, and that is what will give Tinubu the fear and the intimidation needed to release Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu doesn't have listening ear, doesn't regard Igbo man. All he knows there is to siphon money.
Ojo Kanu said that was the time that Ojo Kanu said,
Ojo Kanu is not from Igbo extraction. He's not talking as a Nigerian. He's talking as a man, as a cabal, as a group of people that are in charge of Nigerian problem currently. If you are telling me that someone like Obi says, Obi does, Obi sends, I will know that he says the right thing, he does the right thing, and he sends to the right place. Obi is the man that we know can deliver in Nigeria. Look at him, they're accusing him of having separatist vein blood running in his vein. That's the APC juggernauts, Bayo Onanuga, Bajabiamila, and the rest of those political pigs at Aso Rock. They are accusing Obi, saying all manner of things to a man that the whole world has certified okay. Who is Bayo Onanuga? What are his antecedents? Is he politically relevant in Nigeria? Who knows Bayo Onanuga before? Is it not because Tinubu is just giving position to Yorubas that brings Bayo Onanuga to the limelight? He is nobody. Nobody ever regarded him. He is not known for anything in Nigerian political terrain. Look at the way he's just talking. Anytime he comes out, he releases most of the stupidity, as in remarks and let me say a statement from the office of Aso Rock. Someone will just come out and talk nonsense without thinking well. Responding to Obi that way, in the sense that Obi said, release the real person, the man that the whole world, America, Israel, everybody actually says he is not culpable. And that's Rock want to crucify him. That is a government of insensitivity, a government that is loaded with political pigs and the animals. That's why they could attack justice, attack peace, attack harmony, attack good, attack bad. They are not even attacking the bad. They are not even attacking the ugly. They are bent on attacking the good. So that's why I know that this government is a senseless government, you know, made up of political agberus and idiotic fools. I'm telling you that what Obi says about Nnamdi Kanu stands. Nnamdi Kanu is his brother. Nnamdi Kanu is not a thief. The whole political components, as in politicians within these administrations, are potential thieves, bandits, and armed robbers. They have finished our economy, and that's why Nigeria is going this way today. They are not, at least the people who actually bargained to hand over the right to oversee the affairs of Nigeria.
Okay, but with, a lot of people have come out and said that Justice Omotosho, just like you said, should have released Nnamdi Kanu even last month. But
The power to be.
yes, but because of the power to be, the Fulanis, and at the same time maybe the delegate that suddenly came last month, that was why he had to cunningly shift the judgment again. With
Delegates
now,
are
yes,
coming again.
yes, with the two delegates coming again, do you think that he will do the needful, or do you think that we see
I
shift
think
grounds again?
when stone hangs, in the air as a pendulous object, the earth pot gets scared. America, United Nations are sending the two delegates, and Nigeria is highly over-intimidated by those delegates. So you don't tell me that they are going to at least play games because of the two delegates coming. No. The two delegates are going to arrive in Nigeria, and all the components of office at Aso Rock will all be going to excrete, urinate on their various panties and the clothes. Why? They are all cowards. They are intimidating Igbo man. Igbo man is better than Tinubu and all his kinsmen. They are all cowards. Cowards that can only express their political muscle when it comes to the Igbo man. Tinubu should reply Kenya, because Kenya is fuming right away that Tinubu and the Buhari administration actually deceived Kenya into that criminal mess committed at Nairobi airport, where Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. See, come quote me, no matter what all the boys all around Tinubu does, we are better than Aso Rock. APC administration is a hellfire administration. No Nigeria could ever cast their vote for APC again. If doing so, it means they are going to rig it with gun and machete and all manners of clubs. But this time around, the external forces, I mean United Nations, America and women Nigerians, in the north, south, and west, everybody should come out this time to boot Tinubu away. Tinubu is not getting it wrong at all.
Okay, but as regards the ban that Nigeria, that the UN have sanctioned visa ban on Nigeria, a lot of people have ascribed this to the injustice and the consistent killing in Nigeria. But we've seen the foreign affairs minister, Taku, come out. He said what? He said that it's not because of that Tinubu went for BRICS. That is because of America and Trump wanted to force Nigeria to accept prisoners from Venezuela for other countries. And this might take up to 7 years that Tinubu rejected this. That's why they gave us this visa ban. Do you think that because of the injustice and the killings of the Christians?
What do you expect? America is a police country of the world, and they are doing the right thing. See, the policy that Trump is pursuing now is America for the Americans. Trump wants to at least get it right in the United States of America before extending his gesture, philanthropic gesture, general benevolence outside the United States. That's why you see what is transpiring diplomatically between Nigeria and America. See, Trump is considering American indigents. Who are Nigerians there? I thank God that most of our friends, our followers on social media are already there in the United States with their papers. If any Nigerian want to go to the United States of America this time around, is going to spend much money, work hard. If you don't work hard, it is not going to be easy for you again. because America has actually seen Nigeria as one of the worst countries so far in this our .com age. What do I mean here? Look at Tinubu and all the crops of political criminals. They are not getting it right, meeting up with American policies, you know, outside United States of America. There are many do's and don'ts happening in Nigeria here, which at least compared Trump to give us visa ban. Nobody's talking. Tinubu is not getting it right. Nobody's talking. Now that Trump is trying to block Nigerians from getting into the United States of America as a result of bloody criminality going on across Nigeria, they are all yelling and shouting and saying injustice. Which injustice? Your politicians are stealing your money.
For that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Nnamdi Kanu did it via his own dimension. So everybody is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonepa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonepa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonepa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonepa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, the Nigerian government, be worried about this. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonepa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. An African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did. Honestly, I made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence, and then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Others Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Others Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average left person is not given the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.
Ebumana Gente. Edaluli Nenkunu Siwena Nunum Obosi Nketa na Eastern News 24. Beba isiwene weteru nyabu nnukwu ozi gbasata maka ya bụ ife na-emenụ. Ka efi were ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife ndị anyị wetere n'ụbọchị nketa n'iru akwụkwọ. Ka emesịa.